Hello everybody, welcome to Aftershave. Different location, it's a bit of an echoey bathroom this, I do apologise. I'm actually in Berlin, coming to you from Berlin this evening. Right, now I know it's Sterling September, but I simply don't have enough Sterling to do enough Sterling videos for September. But I am in Germany, so I've been to the local supermarket, I picked up some German stuff. Soap. Speick or Speick. It's a vegan soap, it says on the label so, vegan. There's a soap, got a, let's say about a 3.5 to my nose. And it's got a light lemon scent to it. It puts me in mind in one of my other soaps, I can't quite think what. It's like a sweet, light lemon scent. Very light, very pleasant. Looks like a bit of a snowdrift in there. And also with that, I picked up the matching aftershave splash, Speick. Again, says on the label, vegan. Sorry, I've just got to keep looking around and checking this camera because I never know when it's going to go balls up on me. I'm having to film from a different angle because of the way I've had to set things up here. Okay, brush for today is my Yoki 26mm Lucky Dice. Comes away with me a lot, this brush does. It's a good brush, good all-round brush. Okay, for the chain, oh, the razor. Razor for today, as you can see from the nice shine, it's the Executive Shaving Outlaw. It's the regular Outlaw, it's not the slightly milder one. There's no M underneath the base plate there. And in here, I have, let's get the right word, a Bic, brand new Bic. I'm just trying to use up little tucks of blades that I'm carrying in my wash bag here because all the tucks are getting scabby because I do a lot of miles, I do a lot of travelling. Okay, I'm for a change, we're going to do a spot face lavering. I can't fill the sink, well I can fill the sink up, but it drains away. I think I had that problem at my last hotel. Yeah, so I'm currently near the, where am I? Just up there, I'm trying to think of the area of Berlin, I mean, it's totally gone. Near Tiergarten, near the Tiergarten, if you know where that is. I'm just up the road from Berlin prison. Right, so wet the brush. 3 shakes of a lamb's tail, and we're straight into the plug. Gonna load for about 30, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now I don't think I'll need to load for 30 because this brush is loading up quite well. Okay, the scent's gone up a tad. Yeah, so this Speick, or Speick, I'm sure it's Speick. Pick it up all over Germany. You have a choice from the shows. Let's have a look, it's in sword. Or Speick. I did see some palm olive and another soap that I've not heard of. But I've heard of Speick, so I thought, let's do it, let's go for it. So, put it on, really dry at the moment. So we all doing? Having a good weekend, I hope. I'm actually leaving Berlin tomorrow. Going to visit a town called Potsdam. About 30 minutes away. You'll have heard of that for the Potsdam Treaty. That's where Winston Churchill, Stalin and Roosevelt met to sign the Potsdam Treaty towards the end of World War II. That's where I'm going tomorrow. Bit of time now. Then I'm off towards Leipzig to Colditz Castle. Colditz Castle. People around my age group, 21, 22, will have heard of Colditz. There used to be a programme on TV. Well, it's taken a lot of awards of this Speick. Used to be a lot of the programme on TV called Colditz. And true story, all based on fact. In fact, the man who wrote the series, he was actually a prisoner in there himself, prisoner of war, in Colditz Castle. Well, it housed all the officers, British, Allied, French, American, towards the end of the war obviously, Canadian, all officers who tried to escape, who were troublesome, because it was always an officer's duty to try to escape. Douglas Bader was in there. The Spitfire Ace with tin legs, artificial legs. Q from James Bond. David Sterling, the man who founded the SAS. Harry Neve, former Tory cabinet member. Yeah, so we're doing that tomorrow afternoon. Then I'm off to Dresden. In Dresden for 2 nights. Then an overnight, about 50 kilometres from Cologne. Wow. It's taking gallons. Yeah, near Cologne. Visit there. Then it's leave Germany. Drive through Holland, Rotterdam, and another night at sea. I'm going to call it there, otherwise I'll be here all day. That's what Cylinder Brush is. I think I've seen John Shave's 101. I think I've seen him use this Speick. Okay. I don't even notice that little imperfection on the chin there. So I'm making my excuses now. For when the claret starts. Need a real light touch with the Outlaw. I wouldn't class it as a beginner's razor. Even the mild version I wouldn't class as a beginner's razor, because the mild version ain't mild. Slightly less aggressive, but not mild. If you do get the Outlaw, you do need to really tighten the handle to the base plate, because you will get a hell of a lot of blade chatter. Something I found out to my cost. And I do believe I was the first on YouTube to use this razor. I bought it, but follow me, some of the big YouTube channels they'd had a go, but they didn't buy theirs. Theirs were gifted. But when it first came out, it was seems to be really popular. But since, I've seen a lot come up on the second-hand market, so I think quite a few people have been disenchanted, not happy with them, and sold them on. And then the M version came along, the so-called mild version, or slightly less aggressive, as I say. Right, so we'll feel around there, dry the mitts. Aye. So I've been on a day off today. In fact, I've actually walked over 8 miles according to my pedometer. Went to visit the Berlin bunker, and it's as a museum now, towards, well, as a warning to Nazism, Hitler, how he rose to power, etc. I told him I was a Tory Speick, British busvarer, British coach tour driver. They didn't let me in for free. Some places do. These didn't. As I don't know if you've noticed, I like to, well, since I've been at the YouTube channel, every country I visit, I do like to do a shave of local products. So this is my effort for Germany. Like scraping burnt toast. And it's doing a grand job. Yeah, the Outlaw. It's also, it was my first Feather ASD2 was my first premium razor, but I only ever reached for that for YouTube. Because I find these days I find it's quite a useless shaver for me. Unless I pack it up with shims. Why waste time packing up a razor with shims when I can just pick up something more aggressive? Right, what way was I going? Right, yeah. So I've taken that scab off there, as I fully expected to. But you notice I didn't shy away from it. Just get it off. Cracking. Yeah, it's, as I was saying, it's probably, yeah, one of my first premiums, but it's certainly not one of me. It's not one I like look forward to reaching for, you know. I wouldn't think, oh God, I've got to go and grab my Outlaw. I just grabbed first 3 razors I could really for this 10-day trip. I've got my flat boy with me, of course. And I think that'll be featured in the next vid. Feeling good, feeling good. Do apologise if I've not got around to answering any comments yet from my last video. Been busy. It's like it's 8:30 now and I have to plan tomorrow's journey. So, just get distracted, lose concentration, because I wake up in the morning and think, where am I going? How am I getting there? What route? Don't like relying on satellite navigation systems. I do have a professional sat nav for lorries and coaches and buses, but I still don't trust them. Can you hear that? Still taking loads off. BBS there now, oh boy, oh. Very efficient. Yeah, so the pick I'm finding is a good blade choice. The Outlaw regular. I don't think it's the sharpest blade on the market. I think the Nasset is a good blade match for this also. But I know it is. Rinse razor. I knew there was some there to get. Great on that side. Feeling rough on her neck, mind. Sounding pretty rough. Listen to that rasping. Sorry if this is going on a little longer than usual, but I have face lathered. Oh, super. That's the trickiest side to get BBS. But the Outlaw's done it. Stupendous, excellent. Rinse it. So the taps are cold. They get a proper rinse. Great. Yeah, I've had lots of moans from the passengers this last few days because they don't like this hotel we're in. They don't like the food, they don't like this, they don't like that. Yeah, so when we get to the new hotel tomorrow in Dresden, I hope they like it because I couldn't handle another couple of days of crying. Right, BBS. I knew it would be. The Outlaw, don't mess around, fellas. Don't mess around. That's amazing. Lovely. I think that's the best shave I've had from my own Outlaw. Right, the matching aftershave splash, vegan. Actually smells lighter than the soap, from the bottle anyway. Little restrictor on there. Nice burn. What do you reckon of it? Not too bad, is he? Smells absolutely nothing like the soap. Nothing. No match whatsoever. I'd say it matches one of those cheap aftershave splashes you get from a cheap drugstore, a cheap chemist. It costs about £1.50, £2. Nothing special about it. But it's done the job. It sterilises the skin, gives you the burn. Lovely. No, not lovely, but it'll do. It's done the job. Okay, just put the lid back on there and quickly do the recap. Okay. So folks, soap for today on my local German shave was Speick, or Speick, I'm sure it's Speick. Speick. Razor for today was the executive shaving Outlaw. The regular one, not the milder version, the regular Outlaw. I think it's a 0.72mm blade gap if memory serves. Brush for today was a 26mm Lucky Dice from Yorkie. The blade was the Speick first use, all finished off with the matching aftershave splash. So there we have it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all the recent comments, likes, dislikes, subscriptions. I appreciate you all. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Catch you further down the line, guys. Bye bye now.